Why cabinet mission plan failed?
Right, sir. Sir, cabinet mission plan failed because the Muslim League, there were two stakeholders mainly who were to accept this plan, the Muslim League and the Congress. The Muslim League rejected it on the basis that there was no explicitly mention of Pakistan, and the Congress actually rejected it because it actually denied India the concept of freedom.
Okay, narrate the strategical importance of Kartarpur corridor.
Like sir. Sir, Kartarpur corridor, it actually a religious place for the Sikhs that are residing mainly in India, and they also reside in Pakistan. But there is a personality who is venerated and revered by the Sikh community. They visit every year this place actually to.
You are telling about it. I want to say that what is the strategic importance of Kartarpur corridor for Pakistan?
Right, sir. Sir, Kartarpur corridors, it actually offers Pakistan a window to have influence in other countries like.
Okay, sir.
My first question, what was the main role of Rousseau in the political science?
Sir Rosso actually introduced this concept of popular sovereignty where he asserted that all the laws and all the structures of government would be at the discretion of the people. It is the people who would eventually decide whether they would have a democratic government or whether they want to have this right of property or right to liberty or anything.
What is the difference between political thoughts of Plato and Rousseau?
Right, sir. Sir, actually, Plato through his political thought, he wanted to give this concept of ideal republic, where he thought that republic, sir, where he actually stated that an ideal state in which the justice would be ensured would be ruled by a philosopher king.
What is the nature of ideal state of man?
Right, sir. Sir, in ideal state of Plato, there would be three classes who would be actually vested with three different functions. Like there was courageous who would protect that state. There was people who were filled with appetite. They are to do the economic labor, and there were people who were invested with reason. They are to rule that state. That was the classification of that state into three classes, and according to Plato, the philosopher king would rule that state. That is a just state, according to Plato.
My next question is, AI को लोग ये किसकी तस्वीर?
I'm sorry, sir, I have to read.
नाम इकबाल की क्या political thoughts?
Right, sir. Sir, Allama Iqbal gave this concept of Muslim nationalism, in which he actually introduced this concept that caliphate, it is impossible and it is, I would say, not workable in current scenarios, and you have to go with Muslim nationalism, where the states would have to actually cater to the needs of their people, and still they could cooperate and collaborate on broader issues.
Okay, my next question is, you belong to Lahore.
Yes, sir.
What is the background of Lahore?
Right, sir. Sir, Laliya actually is known due to saint, that is Muhammad Siddiq Lali. In 18th century, he lived there and he laid the foundation of a small town that is currently
Okay.
known as.
Lahore is an agrarian area.
Yes, sir.
What are the key problems of agriculture sector today?
Right, sir. Sir, the main problems of agriculture sector, number one is that we have a water infrastructure that is, I believe, outmoded and outdated. We have to update it, as we are a water scarce country and a lot of water goes to waste. And the number two is that our farmers are not aware of the true usage of technological tools, and they are still using outmoded agriculture machine. And the number third is the seed quality that we are using. It is outmoded and it is outdated. So we are to come up with a better hybrid seeds technology to improve the agriculture produce in Dali.
Why green revolution was occurred in Pakistan in the Ayub era?
Right, sir. Sir, Ayub actually subsidized the agriculture machinery, and it actually Ayub helped in the betterment of seeds quality at that time, which resulted in the increased produce of agriculture. So that is why it is known as the Green Revolution, because our agriculture exports at that time they surged significantly.
ये तो आप डिबेट कर रहे हैं जो पहले आप प्रॉब्लम जो ला रहे थे इनको ये यूथ के दौर में ये चीजें होती थी, पहले आप लोग कह रहे थे कि ये प्रॉब्लम है।
Sir, agricultural machinery was introduced at that time. It was subsidized, but we did not continue that trend. We had to continue that trend, but unfortunately, we did not.
AD stands for.
So after domino, if I talk.
My next question is, what was the industrialization policy of Ayub Khan?
Right, sir. Sir, industrialization policy, Ayub Khan actually divided certain sectors, the sectors of economy into certain sectors, and it actually, Ayub Khan invested certain individuals who were to devise the industrial policies that would suit them best. And
इंडस्ट्रियल पॉलिसी क्या थी ये बताएं, ये तो जनरल बात है। इंडस्ट्रियल पॉलिसी के फीचर्स क्या थे?
I'm sorry, sir, I'm not.
Okay, my next question is, what were civil reforms, civil service reforms of the Indian government?
Right, sir. Sir, the civil reforms that were introduced by Zulfikar Ali Bhutto include that a common training program was started. Before that, there were certain different groups of civil services that used to train in different academies, and the
ये आप पढ़ लें दोबारा।
right, sir.
लेजिटिमेट गवर्नमेंट, इसको बताएं ना क्या होती है लेजिटिमेट गवर्नमेंट?
Right, sir. So the legitimate government is that government that comes through the true representative of people, and they have the support of public. Like if any government comes through election, they come through this process where the people are supporting it, and the international community is also lending legitimacy to that government.
कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन के ताला ये गवर्नमेंट होती है, वो लेजिटिमेट गवर्नमेंट।
Right, sir.
कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन बोलिए। My next question, define color blind.
Right, sir. Sir, the color blind is that person who fails to distinguish between different colors.
Color blind क्या है?
Sir, it is a disease
चलो
actually.
next question is, do you think some sort of amendments are so required in the Constitution of 1973 to streamline the political culture of Pakistan?
Right, sir. Sir, I believe so that a few amendments in Constitution of 1973 are required actually to streamline political culture, but I believe so that it is the norms and the practices of individuals that usher in the true political culture. We cannot have the true political culture
Sir,
except
जनाब
पंजाबी तैयार
no, sir.
पॉलिटिकल साइंस
Sir, वो भी तैयार करनी है
वो भी तैयार हैं, एनवायरमेंटल साइंस
सर, वो मेरा नहीं है ऑप्शन। यूएस हिस्ट्री।
आपका मीन क्या होता है?
Sir, mean is the sum of all the observations divided.
Standard deviation.
Sir, standard deviation is the tendency of data, like the data tends to gravitate from a mean. It is called standard deviation. How the data is scattered around mean, it is called standard deviation.
What is 49 parallel line?
Right, sir. Sir, 49 parallel line is the boundary between the US and the Canada.
ऐसी कौन सी स्टेट है जो यूएसए के साथ जो है वो जमीनी लिहाज से लिंक नहीं है?
सर, अलास्का है जो यूएस के साथ।
लास्ट
सर, इसके अलावा हवाई है। ठीक है,
पॉलिटिकल साइंस
ठीक है।
लॉ और कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन में क्या होता है?
Sir, Constitution is, I believe, that document that requires for its amendment two-third majority, and that is a grand norm according to which a country is to.
Gerrymandering क्या है?
Gerrymandering is basically when you change the constituencies, the boundary of constituency in a way that would benefit one party, like the manipulation of constituencies in a way which.
पॉपुलर और पॉपुलिस्ट गवर्नमेंट क्या डिफरेंस?
Right, sir. Sir, populist government is that government which actually prey upon the fears and concerns of people and tries to manipulate people to serve their own vested interest, while the popular government.
लखनऊ फैक्ट में नेशनल कांग्रेस को क्या मिला?
Right, sir. Sir, in Lucknow Pact, National Congress, they actually managed to get majority in Bengal and Punjab. Like they were in minority Hindus community.
ब्रिटिश वन।
Yes, yes, sir.